Welcome back to A La Carte Cooking and our 12 cocktails of Christmas. Now, at this point, it is Christmas Eve. And if you were like us, our family tradition was having a Slavish dinner with wine. Now, we started this pretty early. You can decipher what that means. And if you've had a lot of wine throughout the day, maybe you've been doing things and you're like, let's have a cocktail, and then you've had a bunch of wine. Might not be the best thing. So, we're gonna make a mocktail. And this is perfect because we've actually had requests from the audience in the comments. Yes, we read those. We read the comments.
Thank you, audience.
Exactly. Thank you, audience. They requested a mocktail because not everybody drinks alcohol, and maybe you've had a little bit too much alcohol. Who knows, right? But we're gonna make a mocktail. This is kind of a cool little mocktail. It's very similar to, say, like a Moscow Mule. Just take away the alcohol, and we're gonna add in some apple. It's still holiday because what we are doing is we are using cranberry juice, right? Cranberry is a great holiday liquid that is used in a lot of different things. You might have seen that we did a cranberry simple syrup in a couple of our recipes. It's fantastic to use. So, let's show you how to make this cranberry apple mocktail mule. We'll call it that. We're gonna take the cranberry. We're using 3 ounces of this, 3 ounces of ginger beer. This is non-alcoholic. It's fantastic. You can find it, it's Bundaberg. This one is from Australia. Love this. There's different ginger beers you can use. We prefer the Bundaberg. It's just fantastic. Costco buy. It's a theme. If you noticed, we buy things at Costco. And we're gonna use a quarter of an apple, some lime juice, a little simple syrup to sweeten it up, and we're gonna blend it all up in our little Vitamix container and then pour it over ice in our Moscow Mule little copper tin cup. It's gonna be fun. So let's get kicking. I'm using a big knife for a little job. We're gonna take this apple. I'm using about a quarter of an apple here. I'm gonna take the core out. Let's get that lime out of the way for you. Okay. Now you don't have to necessarily cut it. I just think it's gonna be a little bit easier and quicker for you guys to just cut it up, put it in here. We've got our cranberry juice. There are measuring lines. So we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna go just past about 3 ounces because we have apples in here. So let's just say the volume wise, that goes to about 4 ounces. I'm gonna put the squeeze of lime directly into here, just so it's all done. We're gonna put the Bundaberg not in here, and we're gonna add in the simple syrup too as well. It's just a little bit of simple syrup. I'm gonna do about a half an ounce. That's about there. Put the lid on. We're gonna blend this up real quick. Just crank it up. Look at that. Oh, it's so lovely, isn't it? Yum. We're gonna put our ice into our Moscow Mule copper tin cup. These are pretty fun. If you don't have these, I recommend getting them. Ooh, there it goes. In it goes. And then we top it with the Bundaberg ginger beer. Top off. In it goes. I almost tried to start with this. Doesn't work. Oh, I got a spoon in here. I was gonna get the bar spoon, but this works great. Again, back to the theme. Things that you have in your house. This tastes, that's really good. This is a great little mocktail. I think it's fun. It's got a little bit of appleness to it. The cranberry is wonderful in it. The lime shines through nicely. And the Bundaberg really just rounds it all out. To anybody who's looking for a nice mocktail, doesn't want to have the alcohol, or has just maybe had too much alcohol, this is a great alternative. If you have another mocktail that you love and you want us to give it a try, leave it in the comments. We want to know. If you like this, give us a thumbs up. We hope you're having a great time, and we hope that your Christmas Eve is wonderful and that you're getting to spend it with your family, your friends, and whoever else just makes you happy. Merry Christmas, everyone.